I finally found one. I finally found one way out yonder. Here we go. There it is. There's the Dollar Tree. Oh, Dollar Tree. Open until 9. is what I wanted to make, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna get this. Look, this is on. What's it called? It's on clearance. And then I was gonna get sauce and some cheese, but that's way too expensive. So let's see what else. If there's anything else I know, but I have a budget of $9. Well, TV dinner, then that's one person, and they're still $5. I wish that there's ooh, that half off rack. It's almost always picked up by the time of day. There's nothing. There's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. They need milk. They need milk. Of course, you can ask me any personal question you want. Go ahead, go for it. It's $3 for milk. Shit. Wait, let me see. What happened to the food you bought? You got eaten. A lot of people were hungry. A lot of people ate. And it was mostly like donuts and stuff. And yeah. Oh, that's definitely jug juice. No possible way I'd have any romance. I'll be right back. I gotta check something. No, I can't make stuff that nobody's gonna eat. Let me go check something here. Remember, there's this idea that like no, I used to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's why I'm how I am now. But no, I mean, not sick and tired. I wish I had the opportunity to be sick and tired from too many times constantly fighting to just be alive and survive. There's like this idea out there that anyone homeless is A, a drug user, and 2, desperate. No, ice cream I've eaten. You ever kitchen to cooking? Not really, no. No, I don't. Oh, you hurt my heart. I hurt your heart? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? I tried the Dollar Tree, and the Dollar Tree isn't really $1 anymore. And ice cream there is $4.29. It's actually cheaper to come here. If I get the right things. Ice cream for $2.99. My neck struck you first. I don't have it. One thing that's kind of weird about, in the homeless community, there's a lot of people with daddy issues, I guess. Either that or women are much smarter than men, and they're not generally homeless by my age, but men are. That's all I can think of. What do you guys say? Oh yeah, it definitely looks like a blown out van. That's right, because it's drug use. I told you that. I only did it I only shoot one. Yeah, and then I just don't do it again. Because that's how drug addicts are. They don't need to do it all the time. They just call us addicts for fun. swear, people.
Service in the bakery, service in the bakery.
Okay, I'm gonna go see what coupons they have, if anything good. I'll be right. I'm just gonna check. Okay, or not, because the phone's so slow. And besides, it goes by the group. Rationale doesn't matter in this. It's purely a popularity contest at that point. Say, wow, I never realized just how incredibly difficult it was on the older trans population that's homeless. You know, we used to laugh and think it was funny that you didn't have makeup, but now we see it's an extremely terrifying, torturous circumstance you're in. You would actually rather get pummeled in the face every hour on the hour, stabbed multiple times, and lose limbs than have to go on looking how you look. But we like to poke fun of it and make fun of you for it because we don't understand it.
Browse the store for our exclusive brands and discover high quality at a great value. Choose from thousands of products.
Yeah, they absolutely do. They 100% do. I've seen enough comments in here for it.
100% natural, open nature meat. Lucerne.
Anytime you say I'm being ridiculous for my looks, that's attacking me for being trans.
From gourmet creations to pantry staples.
Look at half the things that are in here. When it says, dude, stop, that's attacking me specifically for it.
In flexible hours. We are looking for enthusiastic people to join our team and are offering part-time and full-time positions in our stores.
And if you're not talking,
And grocery delivery. If you or someone you know have had their
obviously you don't know what trans means, do you?
Safeway is an exciting team to join to help break
That would mean I was female at birth.
online today at Safeway.com/careers or at any store location. Safeway, it's just better.
Work where? Did anybody talk about outfits? No, but gender dysphoria? Wow, somebody, see, right there was an attack specifically on me being trans, right there. Where are you and why and how? That was a specific attack. That was someone claiming that it had something to do with the clothes you wear. Foxy, what would that matter? What would that have to do with me? That's me like asking, hey, they're hiring at NASA for the people that drive the shuttle. What would that have to do with you? Absolutely nothing. So why would I tell you? Other than to like get a dig in. Hey, thank you, Freckle Face Lexi. Not Jesus Christ. I'm not the Savior. I'm not, well, I don't think I am. At least not today. Yes, I'm trans, Lupa. But I'm homeless and I'm putting money towards food. Someone tried to murder me 3 weeks ago and burned down where I live and everything I had. And I got very little help and almost no help at rebuilding my life. And I get constantly made fun of and told I'm on drugs and drinking and all sorts of crazy shit. It's not really crazy, just not completely true. No, Megan, you never. Well, how long ago was that? It would have been over 5 months ago for me to have been in an apartment. Mr. 40, that's not true. Actually, There's voters that are going to help change it. There's politicians that are going to change it. Taxpayers. I know you're drinking the Kool-Aid on this false idea that we're led by our own will and rugged individualism, but that's just been proven wrong so many times over and over again. Huge difference between Americans and Canadians. Canadians understand that somehow we forgot this, that the West was not settled by rugged individualism, but by community. Those that went and did anything alone quickly perished. Shit, that's $3.99? This is $2.99. Yes, I am taking church people. Because I'm not a sex offender just getting out of prison. That's what most of those shelters are for.
He's gonna fight Tyson, but he's not gonna fight like, a pro fighter, Like he said, I got arthritis now. He's getting old.
So what's your opinion? You can have an opinion all you want. No, I don't have a tent. That got taken by the city months ago. I'm sleeping on the ground. And then I found my way into an abandon. I'm not AGP. I'm sorry, Karen, that you are part of the genocide against my community. But AGP has been proven time and time again to be nothing more than rhetoric in the genocide. In the genocide. Basically states that there's only two types of people that are transgender. It makes no mention of trans men whatsoever. AGP does not acknowledge the existence of trans men. He says there are only gay men that dress up as women to attract other men. And if you met anyone that's trans, all their stories are different. In AGP, they only have two stories. Two. So I'll flip the camera. You got knocked out months ago. What family? I don't have any family. Let me flip the camera. Come on, flip. Flip, you motherfucker. Oh my god, this piece of shit. Come on, flip. You gonna flip or no? Oh, there we go. You see how absolute slow it is? See how long it took her to do that? There we go. That's what I'm gonna get with coupons. What am I saying? It's called Wherever I Fall Asleep is where I'm staying.
It's time to stock up on your personal care essentials. Start with a flawlessly smooth shave. Whether you prefer the dependable performance of Gillette Sensor razor or the flexible precision of Fix Flex, we have the perfect.
You keep putting those out, but they never have any.
Skin feeling soft and looking its best. Achieve that clean, confident feeling with every stroke. And find the right protection
No money
for
for
your
candy.
needs with a variety of
So we won't be getting any today, unless we find something really, really cheap.
Unified Kotex Quick Tampons. Head to the
I don't think we're going to.
today to stock up. Restrictions apply. Promotions may vary.
I'm gonna eat it. And I won't have to keep it
Money on
frozen.
groceries while keeping your favorite stock. Try Safeway Schedule and Safeway Schedule and Save and get an extra 5% off your recurring orders. Just subscribe to refreshing drinks, pet food, bread, milk, and more. Need to change your Schedule and Save order? It's easy. Simply add more items, edit, or cancel up to 1 day before your delivery or pickup. Plus, it's all right in the Safeway app. All of your groceries and enjoy the savings.
$1.67 each? It's so damn expensive. They have those. These things? What do they call them? You know, the things you put in water. Yeah, the same thing. What are they? I got some kombucha out of the garbage. I don't see the thing. There you go. Oh, the suck. What are the damn things? Bullshit. What the fuck are they? These prices are reasonable compared to where I live. Well, where you live with her. And this is reasonable. Oh, they got rid of the cereal price. Oh no, here they are. $1.99. And that's a really good price. You used to what? I used to what? Why would I get toilet paper? Let me see if I got anything. Come on. Come on, you piece of garbage. Let's work. What are you doing? Can't even charge my card with a bank card. Well, the chips were $1.99 and I just wonder what kind of answer people are gonna expect. Like they want me to hear like drug use? Maybe that's the only answer they're gonna accept. That's how I feel. I feel like that's the only answer they're going to accept. Well, you're the 20th person to ask it. I just wonder why of all the questions someone could ask a homeless transgender combat veteran who was born in the 70s, that's the question they choose to ask. No matter what the answer is, it's going to embarrass me. I don't get it. No, I'm asking a question. I'm asking, like, why is that the only question that people have with all the other questions that they could be? Like, why is it you don't look anything like you used to? I can't even sell myself looking like this. Oh, here we go. Where? Where are we going? Oh, here we go. I can see you, but can you imagine them like back in the 1950s, like early on, no, like 1948. Oh, here we go again. Oh, come on. Here we go again with that, it wasn't that bad. Or in the Florida school system. They're the ones that help write the curriculum on pre and post Civil War. Oh, come on, guys. Not that again. Come on. We all can understand what that must have been like. It couldn't have been that bad. I didn't call them transphobic. No, really. I didn't call anyone transphobic that asked about my neck. That's a lie. I simply asked them why of all the questions did they ask that. question is, when I used to tell them what it was, they'd tell me no, it wasn't. So my question would be, like, why ask? You already know the answer, why ask? No, I did not say that at all. Show me. You have to remember, when you make a comment, I'm answering 1 minute later. Not answering the comments as you write them, because there's over a minute delay. Well, I didn't call you a liar, I'm just telling you you're wrong. I know what I answered and what I didn't. Dirt is on my nails and under them. When someone tried murdering me a month ago, they all went up in a big firebomb. No, I'm not in an apartment.